Free my sisters of your bondage.
Their lives belong to me. I blame you for my wizened condition.
Glad to be of service, sorcerer. You sent Moloch and Draman to assassinate me?
Clearly they weren't up to the task. Your sisters anxiously await your return.
I'll break them free of your spells, sorcerer. There is no one in the Netherrealm more evil.
You haven't met Valtic, have you? Your faithlessness will be punished.
By whom? You?
It's ludicrous to deny what you are.
How I was born will not define me.
You could have ruled realms at my side.
I'd rather run my Chris through your back. Serena deserves better than to be your slave.
I will never grant her freedom, Ashra. You will never achieve absolution.
Then I will die trying, Quan Chi. It will please me to take your life.
Spoken like a true demon.
You've not an ounce of compassion.
I have no use for it, Ashra.
It was you who built Shang Tsung's vivisection chambers.
Who else could devise such a treasure? Being near you makes my skin crawl.
At last, we find something you fear. Wish to say anything before you die?
I have no intention of dying here.
I'm here to infect you, not kill you.
You can do neither, Baraka.
Beg for your life, sorcerer.
As if I fear you, Baraka. It is Tarkatans who should toil in the mines. You're expendable.
All lives are precious, Quan Chi.
Shang Tsung's hybrid should have killed you.
His creatures aren't as lethal as he thinks.
If we had won, we would have torched your colony.
Had you tried, you would have died.
I'm done with both of you sorcerers.
That would be a grievous mistake. For both our sakes, we must resolve our differences.
I intend to. By taking your life. How do we solve a problem like Melina?
I'll strike her with a moonbeam from my hand. I can't have you holding a grudge.
What do you plan to do about it?
Surely you need help controlling Onaga.
Not from you, sorcerer. What magic did Shang Tsung find on that island?
I don't know. He's been silent. Think of the power the Netherrealm can offer you.
Someone else can guide me to it. If I had known what you were truly up to...
Why do you think we lied to you? On bended knee you serve.
To better the lives in all realms. The Void awaits you and Shang Tsung.
It will hold me no better than Lei Chin.
History will not bend to your whims.
Once I command the hourglass, it will.
Liu Kang wanted your life to be hard, not harsh.
Did it never occur to him to check on my progress? If Liu Kang wields the hourglass, why couldn't I?
Because I won't let you, sorcerer. Your transgressions are constant across timelines.
What does that tell you about my power? Charon can find the hourglass, can't he?
The boatman would never lead you to it.
How does one destroy a fixed point in time?
You will need to ask a Titan.
Now that you need me, I'll be dictating terms.
Don't overplay your hand, Havoc. You turned to Rain in my absence.
He was more than up to the task. I'll liberate Outworld, starting with the mines.
My former brethren aren't worthy of freedom. You still owe me, Havoc.
Any debt I had has been paid in full.
Your victory over Saito isn't complete.
What have I missed, Quan Chi? If you move against me,
You'll what? Kill me?
Why would I help bring Ermac to heel?
Do you wish to keep the powers I gave you? There are more Netherrealm secrets I can share with you.
I'll find them on my own, sorcerer. Usually I don't hate on people, but you...
I'm glad to have made an impression.
Ugh, you'd kill your own mother to get ahead, wouldn't you?
I would, and I have. Your future audiences will only be demons.
Are they Ashra hot? 'Cause, I could live with that. Bleached bone is a good color on you.
Then it's fitting I'll adorn myself with yours.
Small mind, little...
Finish that sentence carefully, sorcerer. I hear the Netherrealm's frickin' hotter than the Valley.
You should judge that for yourself.
Ooh, can we wand duel? I'd love to try that.
I am a sorcerer, not a wizard, Cage. I failed to see how you could be made champion.
Nobody thought I'd be an A-lister either, yet, here I am.
That a simpleton like you could help foil our plan.
Says a lot about how good it was, doesn't it?
A few days in the mines will break you.
If Hollywood couldn't do it, you sure as hell can.
I don't want to see you in Earthrealm or near it.
You can't see me at all. I don't see how you come out of this alive.
Allow me to educate you, sorcerer. Why couldn't you stay locked up?
What would be the fun in that?
It's people like you that make peace impossible.
Very quick to judge, aren't you, Takahashi?
It's too bad that Soul Stealer didn't finish you.
I am difficult to kill. I'm not one to take kindly having plans disrupted.
Nor I to someone who makes war on my realm.
I don't find you the least bit impressive.
Nor I you, sorcerer.
In a few minutes, you'll be dead.
I'll be sure to take you to hell with me.
I had your mother wrapped around my little finger.
It is to her everlasting shame, Quan Chi. Now I see why Liu Kang chose to neuter you.
He did a poor job, didn't he? You despise me because I'm low-born, don't you?
I despise your actions, not your caste, sorcerer. Perhaps we'll banish you to the Netherrealm.
Do so and you'll make me stronger.
I know how years ago you betrayed your fellow miners.
Betrayed? I was not obliged to them. My work at Ying Fortress was only the beginning.
I'll do whatever I must to stop you, sorcerer. Now that you're exposed, you're not a threat.
Believe whatever makes you happy, Princess. If only Shang Tsung could have finished his experiments.
What did he have planned for my sister?
You think you scare me, sorcerer?
I would never mistake you for someone so wise.
We beat you once, we will beat you again.
Kung Lao, so certain in your confidence. Raiden's sister is a precious little thing.
How do you know of his sister? The Shaolin do not run from danger.
Do you flee from certain death?
After this fight, you will remember my name.
Only long enough to carve on your tombstone. Few who cross me survive.
I feel pretty good about my odds.
You Shaolin are most troublesome.
To lowlifes like you, perhaps.
Is that a razor-brimmed hat?
There is nothing it cannot cut through.
Surrender, Quan Chi. There's no way out.
Without a fight? Impossible. You risked your life pursuing me.
You also, by resisting arrest. I've learned the truth of your past, sorcerer.
What good will that do you, exactly?
You have broken so many laws.
And I will go on doing so, Li Mei.
There will be no escape from Lei Chin this time.
That hellhole won't again imprison me. Your tenacity is both annoying and admirable.
It is also unbreakable.
The royal family is still in peril.
Even an empty threat is a crime, Quan Chi.
What will it take for you to stop hounding me?
Your capture or your death.
I've not reached the limits of my potential.
For the safety of all, may you fail.
My fate is now in my control.
Are you sure of that, sorcerer?
Ashra has formed the Order of Light.
It better suits her than your Sisterhood of Shadow. You and Shang Tsung must not conspire again.
Why in the realms would I promise that? You crafted for me an inconsequential life.
Would you rather I had wiped you from history? The knowledge you've gained, I must now take away.
You won't punish me as you did Shujinko.
How did you acquire Shinnok's amulet?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I should have done more to keep you from evil.
I, for one, am glad you didn't. You fooled me once. Shame on me.
That's what shames you, sorcerer?
Allow me to end your suffering.
Planning to commit suicide?
The Netherrealm's power will overwhelm you.
Don't be so sure, sorcerer. I plan to kill you in a most heinous way.
Best of luck to you, Empress. There's no person less qualified to rule.
Is that directed at me? Or you? How could you embrace the Netherrealm's evil?
I should have let myself die in the mines.
Your crimes against my family
Are beyond your means to punish.
I have a prophecy for you, sorcerer.
Can I surmise that it predicts my death? There's still much I can offer your realm.
You'll serve us best as food. You failed, Veternus, sorcerer.
I never guaranteed success.
I never should have trusted you.
Who protected your people from the ravages of sunlight?
Why should I again agree to aid you?
Do you wish to save Veternus or not? If you help build another Soul Stealer...
I'm done with your plots, sorcerer. Why shouldn't I feed you to the coven?
Because only I know Ashra's weakness. You should join the Sisterhood of Shadow.
Better to be bled out than to worship you.
You forget I can undo my spell.
Veternus will not return to the shadows.
My aid would ease your conquest.
I don't need help, you groveling parasite. Your army of demons can't drag me to hell.
What if I stab, scorch, and flay you first?
If you won't obey me, I'll force you to.
I won't be anyone's slave. Your might cannot match my magic.
Yeah? Watch me make your head disappear.
I don't need your backing to enslave this timeline. Who said I was offering it? Why shouldn't we be allies? Because I know your heart like I know mine. If we band together across timelines, no one could stop us. Go back to the hell you came from. I'd much rather conquer yours. As doppelgangers go, you are adequate. Doppelganger! I am the original! Is there more than one amulet of Shinnok? If there is, it will also be mine.
We're always watching, sorcerer.
I'm well aware of your efforts. Your amulet can't match my dark magic.
Then try to take it from me, sorcerer.
I'll survive because I heed no limits.
Which makes you a danger to all.
Want to end this? Give me Ashra.
Why would I ever betray her to you? Who is this Valtic Ashra told me about?
A Netherrealm force you soon will reckon with. You've no idea of the Netherrealm's power.
That won't keep me from standing against you. Titan Shang Tsung used you, Quan Chi.
Just as I was using him, Raiden.
You've let the Netherrealm corrupt you.
A price worth paying to harness its power.
Learn to take no for an answer.
I will do no such thing. It's much too late for second thoughts.
It's never too late, Quan Chi.
You'll never know the power the Netherrealm can offer.
I can live with that, sorcerer.
By abandoning me, you choose death.
You haven't the power to kill me, sorcerer.
You disavow me now, but you'll be back.
By Argus, that will not happen. You're in greater peril than you discern.
Really, Rain? Do tell.
Why can't you keep away from me?
I'm loath to admit it, but I need your power.
Water isn't the only element I've mastered.
I do not fear fire, earth, or air. Reiko, why are you so intent on dying?
My life won't be the one that ends here.
Serve me, Reiko. Shao is worthless.
Do you want your tongue cut out, sorcerer?
The second in command will be the first to die.
I won't bleed today, Quan Chi. Do alliances mean nothing to you?
Ones that benefit me do. You would have had a place in our new regime.
Why in the 10 hells would I have wanted it? All along you played us false.
I warned you not to trust anyone.
Is there anything you said that was true?
On the whole, very little.
Your dark powers proved useless.
Not to me, Reiko. Shift shape all you want, it won't help.
That's not how I plan to beat you.
Did you truly think you could kidnap me?
We almost did, sorcerer. Between you and Shang Tsung, I've learned to hate sorcerers.
That's probably for the best. It will please Shang Tsung when I bring him your head.
Will he weep when I bring him yours? Your presence here can only bode ill.
For you, Sizoth, not for me.
You're not as bad as Shang Tsung. You're worse.
What have I done to earn such praise? Shang Tsung should have broken your spirit.
It's not like he didn't try. My family's blood is on your hands, too.
They were dead before I ever met Shang Tsung.
Come near Harumi or the Shirai Ryu.
How nobly you protect your family and clan.
Anyone who draws power from the Netherrealm
is destined to be a god among men. Pyromancy can't match necromancy.
Be prepared to be proved wrong.
When I kill you, I'll enslave your soul.
You aren't that good a sorcerer, Quan Chi. You pose a greater threat to Earthrealm than Shang Tsung.
Very perceptive. Many have fallen trying to stand in my way.
I won't be among them, sorcerer.
Your brother told me of all your weaknesses.
A short conversation, sorcerer. Now you conspire with Bi-Han against me.
It is your choices that have led us here, Scorpion.
Are we parting ways? Or remaining partners?
I haven't decided. It seems that the General has sworn us off.
It is his loss, not ours. On the island, I discovered magic you won't believe.
I do hope you intend to share it. The Sisterhood of Shadow will protect us both.
I prefer the company of my own minion.
Damashi's true identity shocked me.
It shocked us all, Quan Chi. Liu Kang has it in for us both.
To thwart him, we must stick together.
My new acolyte's fighting skills must be tested.
They could fight in a tournament on that island of yours.
Those soul stones you've discovered
are none of your business.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly.
All in good time, Shang Tsung. Perhaps we'd find a different timeline more hospitable.
Without the hourglass, we can't hope to find one.
Perhaps we set our sights too low.
The thought of ruling Outworld now seems quaint, doesn't it?
Your thoughts on the ancient scrolls I found.
The Kamidogu they speak of can't be real.
For your deception, you will face annihilation.
With you as the means of my Armageddon. Your Academy sorcerers performed pitifully against me.
I am here to avenge them, Quan Chi. Go back from whence you came, sorcerer.
I'll never return to the mines. I survived the mines, Empress. I'll survive you.
That is extremely unlikely.
Demacia offered a hand up. I had to take it.
Your selfishness nearly destroyed the Empire. I'm told you once toiled in Outworld's mines.
And that, Empress, is why I loathe you.
It is not my fault you were low-born, sorcerer.
No, it's Liu Kang's, and he will pay. Preying on your desperation was far too easy.
That you did proves how vile you are.
You've betrayed everyone you've ever met, haven't you?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Your soul stealers are pure evil.
Can I infer by evil that you mean genius?
Is there any magic too dark for you?
If there is, I haven't found it yet. I now control your mother's and sister's souls.
Release them, Quan Chi. I rue the day I ever met you.
No sense dwelling on the past, Tomas. The littlest Lin Kuei has come to fight me.
Try the Shirai Ryu's second in command.
I'll send your limbs back to Kuai Liang one at a time.
That's the creepiest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Enough with your youthful exuberance.
I'm glad it annoys you.
Ignore my prophecies at your peril, Sub-Zero.
I am not as gullible as Sindel, sorcerer. Put your demons at my command, and we'll talk.
Do you think my hand that weak, Bihan? Until Liu Kang dies, the Lin Kuei won't rise.
I have plans for him, Quan Chi. The Netherrealm must hold many secrets.
None which you're ready to hear.
Your sorcerer skills proved fool's gold.
Chao's failure was not my fault, Sub-Zero. There are other ways to build your army.
I no longer need your assistance, sorcerer. Father was right about one thing. Never trust a sorcerer.
Truly, he was a wise man. What if I told you I could eliminate your brother?
I'm listening.
The matrons agree that you must die.
Am I supposed to feel threatened?
Your evil knows no bounds.
Nor should it, Tanya.
By Argus's power, by Delia's might.
I will blacken your soul till it's dark as night. The royal family isn't safe from me.
It is as long as I'm still breathing.
Your Umgadi will perish at the hands of the Sisterhood.
You put too much faith in the shadows, sorcerer. You desecrate all that is holy.
Save your pious pronouncements for someone who cares. Delia and Argus won't save you.
They are all the protection I need.
Why pine for the new weakling Empress?
Because I see the strengths you're blind to.